Recently, I had the opportunity to read a book called Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson. The book is about two little people and two little mice who live in a maze. These little people and little mice love cheese, and where they live they have a large supply. They go about their day thinking that their cheese will never go away, but eventually the cheese slowly diminishes to the point where it completely goes away. Once that happens, the two little mice are able to pick up their things and move on into the maze in search of new cheese. The two little people, however, stayed put. They thought that the cheese would eventually come back. After some time, one little people decided that the cheese is not coming back. And so, even though it was hard, he went out into the maze in search of new cheese. Eventually, he found new cheese, and once he found it, he went back to his friend to try to bring him to the new cheese. His friend, however, didn't believe that there could be cheese anywhere else in the maze, and so he stayed where he laid. Currently, at FM Ambulance, we're undergoing a lot of changes. But change shouldn't be new to us. Throughout the years, we've seen change in our equipment, such as 12-lead EKGs, and also our mapping software. We've also seen changes in the interventions that we can perform. We can now do rapid sequence intubation in the field. We also can initiate therapeutic hypothermia in post-cardiac arrest patients. But now we're seeing change on an organizational level. In recent years, Sanford has purchased many ambulance services. And these ambulance services are looking for direction. And being that we are the largest of the ambulance services, we can take advantage of that and be the direction that they're looking for. So what do we need to do now? First, we need to realize that change is upon us, that there's nothing that we can do that's going to change that. Second, we need to prepare for it. We can't dwell on the past, but we have to look how we can take advantage of the situation. Third, we need to help each other. Some of us are ready for change. Some of us are able to pick up our things and move on. There's going to be those of us, though, that aren't necessarily as ready. And some of them are going to need some of our encouragement and some of our help to get to the next step. There are going to be those that aren't going to move. And we can't let that hold us back. We need to be able to still move forward. Fourth, once we see the opportunities, we need to take hold of them, grab them, and move forward. The two mice in the story were always ready for change. Once they saw the change, they were able to pick up their things and move on to find new cheese. We need to take that example. We need to take that attitude and apply it in our own situation. No matter how desperate the situation looks, we need to be ready to pick up our stuff, move with the change, and take the opportunities at hand.